So yeah, up here north is... Yeah, that north fence covered that whole area.
You agree with me.
And
You
the
agree
south.
with me.
And the south. I mean, I want to hear what he said. I want to hear what he says he was going to do with it. But, like, this whole area fenced in is crazy.
For a YouTube barn and some sheep. Like, bro.
Noah?
Alright, you want to tell me what you were planning to do with that? Explain to me why you blocked off literally half of the entire island with fence.
Because that's the area that I'm marking for that build specifically.
For what? For what build?
For the farm, idiot.
For what farm? You mean the YouTube
one that's-
barn and a fuck ton of sheep and cows, which we don't even need because we get enough steak from the bouffalot to begin with?
What was your idea?
I'm
That
making a
was
farm.
better. Oh, what?
A farm that's also going to double as my actual house.
Build it somewhere else.
No! I'm not going to stand for 3 stacks of fence taking up half of the entire island. We can do better than that. We can do better than that.
Like, I guess I'll ask, were you going to actually build stuff in the area inside the fence?
Yes. Yes, I was.
Like,
Okay,
what?
well then build the thing.
It wasn't just
and
gonna. It
fence
wasn't
around
just.
it.
It wasn't going to be open.
What was it
No,
gonna be?
because
YouTube carrot
the
farm,
fence-
YouTube wheat
because-
farm, YouTube sugarcane farm?
because the fence was just marking off where I was going to build.
You can't do that. When has that ever been a thing?
Well, did you ever mark off your area? Did you ever tell me you're going to build there? No. So,
But you didn't.
no.
And I built stuff there.
What do you mean I didn't?
You didn't build stuff in my area. I didn't need to mark it off. That whole area, I had already talked to Luke about building. And it's massive. You don't need that much area to just fence around and put sheep and cows.
And pigs and chickens.
We don't need that! Those aren't Pokemon!
Bro, you can't just like.
Like, make a Pokemon farm or something, like a daycare, you know? Like,
Why don't you do that? Because I'm going to do what I want to do. No.
yeah, well, next time you don't get to block off 50 million blocks of area.
Well, the thing is, like, if you were to do the same thing, I wouldn't
know,
care.
Nobody does that. Nobody does it. That's the point. You don't just.
I was
block off
making
a
it I was making it in like sections. Like I wasn't gonna finish it all in one night, so I was like, oh, I'm just gonna use this space, and then the next time I got on, I was actually gonna make it.
All right. So what is the plan? What's the master plan there?
No, I don't have to tell you anything. Like, why do you care?
Because I would like to use this massive ass area.
We'll just make it somewhere else.
No, because this is the main
Noah,
island.
Noah. I terraformed the whole island myself.
He just
Great. You
flattened
want me to
out
give you
that
some
whole
diamonds
side.
for that? You want a metal for some grass?
I flattened the whole thing myself for the build that I was going to make. You did 0. So no, you don't.
Good, and
You
we're
don't
all
get.
contributing to the village. We're all contributing to the village.
Yes.
Just because you placed 6 stacks of dirt doesn't mean you get rights over the entire land.
Well, I'm the one that actually made it look nice, and then you're just claiming
Look
it now?
nice as in put 6 stacks of dirt there?
No, I actually had to flatten like the whole area, and then take out the cobble, take out the gravel, and place
Alright,
it.
so
Like,
explain what your plan was. Explain what your plan was there.
I don't have to.
Explain your plan then! Otherwise I'm gonna keep
No, I
building.
don't have to.
Alright, well then I'm gonna build on it.
And then I'm just gonna blow it up.
Like, I kind of low-key disagree with both a little bit here.
Alright, well what's your opinion?
One, I do think the area, like, David, that you fenced off was insanely large. Because we still wanted to put a B build over here. But, also, I will ask, why is half of the beach fenced off when the sheep can't even graze there?
I was planning on actually
Really?
mining out all the sand
Oh,
and
God.
putting dirt in, but I hadn't gone around to that yet.
Okay.
Only where the fence is.
The part where I disagree with Noah is, like, why are we building a farm next to a farm? Like, arguably,
How the fuck does that make sense?
You're building
What?
a farm when we already have one.
A farm is in food farm, not animal farm.
What?
And that's only gonna be.
But you said
An
you were gonna
ugly
make-
ass food
But you said
farm.
you were gonna make that your house when arguably a lighthouse. This lighthouse is way more dope than just building some kind of food farm.
I also told you that lighthouse wasn't gonna be my house.
So it sounds like you have like zero clarity on what your concepts of plans are.
Sounds
But...
like you have zero clarity on what your concept of plan is as well.
No, I have it all in my mind.
All right, so tell me what it is.
I built it out.
Oh wait, I
Everything.
can't.
Talking to a wall over here.
You can't.
I'm
If
trying.
you
Like
can't
I'm
explain to me what you're doing. I'm trying to explain to you what I'm doing there.
Like here's like what I'm trying to say. If the roles were reversed, I'd just find somewhere else to build. I don't know like why you're so like.
Because it's our main island. We're not just building anywhere. It's our main island, and you've taken half of it up.
Luke didn't even make his stuff on the island. Ben's not even on the island, so it's not really like the main island.
If you
So
looked at the map, there is the main island where all of our builds are, including Luke. I don't know what you're talking about.
Luke's is not on the island. There's a river that separates.
Yeah, mine is not on.
Oh, excuse me. It's not like ours are all in between the mountain and the other edge of that island there with the greenhouse.
Bro, you're just dumb as hell.
Always been the city plan. Then tell me what you're building. If you tell me what you're building, I'll stop building.
No. Here's what. Just tear everything I built down. Just make whatever you want to make. Do whatever you want.
David, make a build proposal challenge impossible. It's because you don't know what the fuck you're building there.
No, I do know.
I know what I'm building. Then
no, I don't
stop
want to.
building.
I don't want to tell you.
Alright.
Because
So my
I already
proposal-
told you. It's just a
my proposal-
farm. Like it's just supposed to look good. That's it.
But you said you're
Alright, so my
building
proposal-
in the fences, right?
Yes, and I did tell Luke that the main barn building itself was going to be stables. But if you want to tear it down, tear it down.
My proposal is going to be a 4-section kind of Pokemon sanctuary farm-ish thing, where we're going to have 4 different sectors divided by glass walls,
Where?
where different kinds of Pokemon are going to live.
That's what you're making?
Yeah, it will double as my house with the house on top.
So technically yours isn't a food, it's just...
Well, I'll plant a bunch of stuff like, Valley of Wheat style.
So it
Like,
really doesn't
right.
sound like you actually know what you're going to build.
I don't think you know either. You're just going to find the next YouTube video that says farm. Do you or do you not have a general concept for what you want your build to look like?
Yes, because it's placed down in the actual server.
Alright, so what is your proposal?
Mine is basically almost like Nose, but not anything to do with Pokemon mobs at all. Like it's just one section is going to have sheep, and there's going to be an actual building inside of it, and like the actual inside the enclosure. Same with the cows, same with the pigs, and same with the chickens. I just haven't gone around to making the fences for that.
So... Is there a compromise we can make to grant Noah some space to build?
No, there's no compromises with Noah.
Oh.
But I mean, like, here's the thing: is it's either he takes the whole area or
none of it?
or nothing. So
That's crazy.
I've looked, but I only destroyed like 2 plots of fence. Pure fence, which I can put in a chest and give back to
Yeah,
you.
you destroyed the northernmost
I don't-
fence.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to take up all of it, but I don't
doesn't
think we
think.
need that much room for normal Minecraft mobs. I think this is going to be a Pokemon city, so we want to put emphasis on Pokemon.
I mean, all I'll say is I put down like my plan down on the actual server first, but
Terraforming doesn't fucking count as a plan.
no, I put down fence in an actual building, right? So, and I spent some time on it, right? But apparently you don't care. Apparently I deserve a medal or something, or a cookie. Like I just want that area to look good, right? And I'm not as hard, I don't have like a stick up my ass like Noah does.
He can't,
And
he
once-
can't say anything without taking shots. We can be respectful and have a discussion about this, or you can be a pissant about me taking down a stack of fence.
Dude, I don't care about
yours. Choice is yours.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Are you ready? Anything north of your lighthouse is your land on that island. You're
That's
responsible
all of your
for it.
shit.
Yeah. So you can tear it down, you can keep all that stuff, you can do whatever you want with it. Put in a chest for me, I don't care. I'll build somewhere else. Alright, I'm gonna head out.
Alright.
Yep.
Okay, but do you agree with me? He can't just fucking fence off a giant ass area.
To be fair, in his defense, he did a lot of terraforming. However, where I don't agree still is why the fenced-in areas were that insanely large. Let's say I do think we should probably get rid of like the fence. So like, because the entrance realistically isn't going to be here. Between the two towers, a path is going to come down like right here where I'm running. If you're watching.
Yeah, like this was all just a placeholder because I was trying to visualize like the fence I was going to end up making smaller, like in terms of like where you are. Like it's going to be like receded back.
He's going to make the argument that you already told him that the land was his.
Yeah.
By the way.
I don't care. Legal binding to anything? Nope.
Alright, I'm going to start tearing on the fences.
Go for it.
Okay, I do think right here there should be a build. Like up against the hill, kind of. Like right here, I'll do one. I think there should be one on this side, like right here somewhere. And then we'll have another longer path kind of stretching this way. And this will span off the different areas as well. So I think we just do like kind of how we did with the greenhouse, where we just kind of wing it, but we should do something that kind of marks each area, like you can tell
differently.
You can tell what it is. Like for example, how you can tell the fishing one is fishing because of the netball. Like if we do something like a milk bucket for like a cow area, you know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. So this one's gonna be kind of like a dome, right? And in the dome is gonna be where the cow farm is.
Okay.
Like you see how all these sides are gonna come up and connect, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then the fences here, I'll use these as an example, are gonna go like this, boom, 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 boom. It's gonna extend out a little bit, you know.
I think we could do that.
I think we do that because in the middle, then we could do like we could have some milk tank in the middle. Just like chilling. And then I actually have a really cool idea now. The juices are flowing. So then, David, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a similar like structure thingy off of this, and they all connect on all sides, right? And there's a big hanging bell from it, right, that goes down in here where we're standing.
But yeah, there's a stack and 25 of concrete, yellow concrete in here.
Okay,
and there's
can you use your
there.
Elytra, fly up here and bring me that bell, just so I have a reference? Yo, come check this out.
Ooh.
Did you get on?
Oh, yeah,
You see this,
perfect.
bro?
This looks nice.
Yeah, dude.
I'm thinking I can also add like a lantern right here.
Yeah, for sure. And on
And
the
that's
backside,
all my lanterns. That was the exact amount of lanterns I have. So.
You like the little bell thingy in the middle? The little...
Oh yeah, looks fire.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Dude, just imagine like you have 5 other builds in here, all wheat, farm district right there, right there.
Exactly. Better than whatever Noah's gonna do.
Honestly.
What are you guys building?
We're building a dojo in the farming district. It's the chicken build.
So what's the idea for the dojo that we're building?
So it's gonna have 3 different areas, and each area is like gonna have chickens, but the idea is that there's like 3 different levels of like karate classes or whatever. The bottom level,
okay.
The bottom level is the Torchic. The middle level is whatever that one's name is.
I'm busking.
Yep. And then Blaziken is teaching like, you know, the black belts or whatever, you know.
That's cool. I like that.
So
is it gonna be like multiple stories? Is that the idea?
Yeah.
I mean it is gonna
It'll be like maybe
multiple stories, like 2 or 3. But like we're gonna have one out here, like on the beach, doing like some training out on the beach to the right. and then probably 2 inside.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Is that a surf skit? It's a surf skit.
That's nothing.
I don't think you understand the lore behind them. But...
Well, okay. Explain to me the lore of Surskit.
Well, the lore is more like Musquarian lore,
Which is
but
what?
like essentially it's like the king of the bug Pokemon. Like it's considered like the angel of the bug Pokemon.
Wait, what is?
So, like the Musquarian. So it's like bug Pokemon Jesus. And essentially what happened is, all the bug Pokemon sinned, right? And Musquarian died on the water cross, like over the water, in front of all the bug Pokemon. To be reborn into like 1,000 Surskits.
You're joking though, right?
No, that's the lore.
In the anime?
I think it was like in one of like the Pokemon Ranger games.
So it got crucified.
Yeah, no.
No way!
It was in one of the more obscure games, but it's like some crazy lore.
My only thing, David, is that like the outside kind of looks awkward, like here. No?
It looks fine for now. I don't think you need to change anything yet.
Okay. Yeah, that's all.
What if the bottom ones? So what if the bottom ones are just block? Fudge.
Wait,
Do you have the other
why
one?
don't we just leave it open though?
It's not even. It doesn't even connect. I don't know what. Oh, because the gates don't connect. They're not supposed to.
What if we just leave this open, right? This part we leave open, and then bink, and then bink. And we put like a little pot here with the bamboo growing in it.
Wait, this is actually pretty good.
Not bad.
I made a bunch of lanterns.
But thoughts on this?
Oh, that looks good. That looks
Yeah,
good.
we do this for the bottom.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cause that part kind of felt a little naked. I'm not gonna lie. So like.
Yeah. Like this up here.
Yeah, and then bink.
Yeah, see how it's so weird, like.
What if we go up? We go up one more. We could just do this up one more. Cause like this is gonna go higher. Right. And that'll be the top of that'll be the ceiling for this floor. And we just set it there, right? Like on the beach, you know what we should do? We should do like pot breaking. Like that's what they're doing, like pot breaking or something. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, what if I put like these
hanging pots. Like we could do hanging pots or something.
Oh, true.
And you have to like kick them. You know, like that's the lore. Let me just put it here for now to test. Nah.
I swear.
I bet a fence does it though. It does. Perfect.
Let me see it. Hold on.
So we can have this like
Oh,
hang.
bet. Yeah.
And we have a couple of them like hanging. Yes. Well, do we want to have this be like an overhang here?
Look, it look dope. Yeah, well, let me take out these. Yeah, let me take those out.
Can you hang it?
Like that. And then are you gonna make it go all the way around, like?
Should I? I feel like
Or no?
low-key that'd look pretty good though if I did it all the way around.
I mean, you
like
could.
on,
Let's
like on every
try
one
it.
of them, on every one of them.
Okay,
Or
so
at least
go
for
over
this
here.
one. At least this one.
Let's
Bink
see.
and
Yeah,
bink,
let's try it.
right? But then the corner, maybe we don't have the pillar coming down, but we still have a roof over top, just for the corners.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. I like
Yes,
these.
Sir.
That's good.
I'm thinking this part comes in on the roof here,
Yeah.
and then it goes up one last time, but this final time it's propping up a focus band at the top.
Yeah, that'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Does the same.
Do you need anything else? Any other blocks?
Yeah. I need
What do you need?
jungle logs.
Jungle logs.
Yeah.
I'm on it. Oh, Luke, this is actually fire, dude.
Oh, this is dope.
No, come down here. Check this out, dude. You gotta check this out. Like right here in the middle. No, come in and then go up. There's ladders on the pillar. Yeah.
Yeah, and we leave this open. We leave this up here.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
you leave it
saying,
open.
And you're gonna see the focus band. You're gonna see the focus band. Yeah, that's actually really dope. Now we do like the outside and then the inside. Chills. Oh Bro, shiny Miltank spawned in front of me.
No way.
Shiny Miltank just spawned right in front of me.
No
Oh my god. I watched
Right
it
as we flew
spawn
down,
in.
too, it's crazy.
Oh my god. Yes!
Nice.
Let's go, dude. Oh my god. Hold on,
Like right as you flew down, too.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Oh, dude, that goes here, that goes here, bro. That goes here.
Yeah, that goes
On
inside
God,
this
that
in the
goes here.
pasture block.
On God, that goes here. Nice, that looks good. Okay, okay. Oh my... Bro! Half of that sheep pen just got cooked!
What happened?
Lightning just killed like 10 of them!
10 of them?
Yes, and all of the cooked like meat is on the ground. He's one outside.
Who the fuck are you? That's what of course he is.
Oh, you can actually lead Pokemon. Bro, he's
Come
stuck.
on.
He's stuck in the corner.
Slow ass bitch. Look at this.
He's not even gonna be able to get through the door. I'm gonna have to step on this. I'm gonna have to. He's walking out.
Dude, let's go.
Well, I mean, when you're trying to hold him captive in a box,
Okay.
it would make sense. There's no way you're not able to take a boat up the stairs. There's no way.
Damn it, dude.
Yeah, you do realize
almost
2 blocks.
worked.
2 blocks.
This almost works.
Bro, Noah, listen. Take the pasture block up there. Place it down. Break the glass. Break the glass. And spawn him in. Then lead him, and then you can put him in the box.
He still hasn't spawned, believe it or not.
Because he has to be here.
Why?
In the middle. In the middle.
He has to be in the middle. God damn.
I guess. This must be like the required range. It's the one spot. Okay, okay.
You bastard. How are you up there?
Use the lead. Just use the lead.
Get down! You fuck!
Just get. There you go, there you go. He's fighting. Stop
So
resisting.
difficult.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting. He's almost there. Wait, I'll push him, I'll push him, I'll push him.
Yes.
He's resisting.
Yes!
There he
Oh my
goes.
god, he's here.
This is torture. This has to be like abuse. Pokemon abuse.
He's running the lighthouse, bro. You can't complain about that.
Alright, alright, bro.
He's running the lighthouse now. I'm paying him a little bit, you know.